Hey everybody, welcome back to the Old Swedes Farm. It's Rich and Holly.
Hi.
Gorgeous day out here, 30 degrees, sweatshirt weather, absolute perfect. Someone's got her jacket on.
It's a little breezy, but the sun feels good.
We're out here with the girls. We're doing a film for a collaboration we're a part of. Heather over at Sage and Stone Homestead pulled together this, and it's the 5 things I wish I knew before I got
Chickens.
Insert your animal. Ours is chickens. So 5 things we wish we had known before getting into it. Now, Heather's got a great cast of characters. I'm going to put all the list of all the channels down below in the description so you can check them out. And check out all of them. Got my notes here. There are videos about rabbits, goats, bees, chickens, cows, pigs, and ducks. Now, the only one we've got obviously is chickens, but we have sure thought about a lot of them, especially bees and rabbits. So I don't have room. We don't have room for cows.
No.
Ducks, I've heard of. I don't know. I'm going to watch all of them, and I hope you will too. But I'll put a link down below. Heather's pulling together a playlist. Go check out the channels. They're all great channels. A lot of knowledge getting passed on here. So this video, you know, the videos are kind of for beginners or people thinking about homesteading or getting animals. And that's the tack that we're taking on this. We've been making notes and talking, and I don't know. Like I said, I got some notes here so I don't forget anything. But the 5 things, these are in no particular order. Some are real negative, and then I'm going to end on the positive, I think. But the first thing I wish I knew before getting in, you know, let me back up. You get in, hey, it'd be great to have chickens. You get eggs. We'll go outside. They'll cock-a-doodle-doo. It'll be really cute. We'll have a homestead with chickens.
It'll be cuddly. You get to hold them.
Okay, there's some other stuff that happens. So the first thing that I wish we knew was that they get diseases and they die.
Yep.
Some great knowledge was passed on to us later was, hey, the first thing about life on the farm is death. It's death on the farm. But we've had Merrick's disease. We've had a girl who's egg bound. We've had water belly. Water belly. We had a girl jump out of that tree right behind us and dislocate her hip, so we had to put her down. We've had a fly strike that had a big wound with maggots. Some of those things, if you had told me when we thought about getting chickens that I'd be cleaning out with my finger a wound with maggots coming out of it, yep. I don't know. There's stuff that's gonna happen. And then you get to deal with hawks, eagles, fox, raccoons,
all sorts of other critters that want to take your hens.
Someone driving down the road really fast and killing your just the first thing about life on the farm is death.
But that's where chicken math comes in.
Well, now that's a problem in itself, and I didn't include that. Chicken math might be another side conversation totally. If you do get into chickens, you will learn what chicken math is. So maybe that's point number 6. But
yep.
All right. The upside and downside of one of the things about chickens, they poop everywhere.
Yes.
We've got our little deck on the back door here.
And they leave presents for us regularly.
They're so nice. They'll come right up to our little welcome mat and leave a little welcome present. The driveway, the sidewalk, the grass. Could they do it in a pile over by the compost pile?
No, it's wherever they feel like it.
Each chicken drops about 10 times a day, and we've got 60 of them. There are 600 little fertilizer bombs every day. You're going to learn about, especially during the winter, if you're in a cold place like us where they might stay inside a little more, you're going to learn about deep litter method. Unbelievable the amount of fertilizer they... So that's kind of the upside of it.
So good for the garden.
The upside of all those bombs around is it can be concentrated, you know, especially in the winter, deep litter, and you can use that for some great fertilizer. So the plus and minus. But one thing we didn't know ahead of time was They really poop everywhere. Oh my God.
Yep.
I've had one. Well, we've had them poop on our shoe while you're sitting there.
Yep.
It's unbelievable. Okay. Point 3 that I wish I knew is chickens get everywhere. They go everywhere. They get into everything.
They'll dust bathe exactly where you don't want them to.
Here, let me show you.
Perfect example.
We're outside today. Right out now, I'm sorry, I gotta hold this over me. I'm hoping you can see that, but right along the foundation to our house, what are they doing on a day like this? I'm gonna turn around so I know you're seeing it. What are they doing? Oh, they're dust bathing. They're digging into the dirt and dust bathing. So they are literally, on a nice December day, they're outside getting dirty, digging up the foundation to our house. Let's come back out in the sun where it's nice and warm. So the third point, they get into everything. They dig into stuff. We made a big pile of wood to kind of put a barrier around our blueberry patch. Oh, they climbed right up on that and then got into it. They get into and onto everything you ever want.
And if you've got a garden, make sure you've got a good fence around it because they will get into that too.
Yeah. You notice out front here, we wanted to put in all sorts of flowers and shrubs and stuff along the house. We haven't yet because what the girls have done is excavate everything.
Yep.
We're working on it. We got to figure out some fencing.
Work in progress.
Yeah. The one, for us, we free range our girls, which means they get to go all over the property. Now when I say they go everywhere, they go across the street, they go into our neighbor's yard, our neighbor's garden. We're shooing them out all the time. But the good side to that is they're in the woods, they're eating all the wood ticks, they're
all the bugs, everything.
They're putting fertilizer around. They're doing all sorts of stuff that are positive as well. It's not all a negative that they're everywhere. But just realize they're gonna get everywhere. We had nice pots on our deck. They got into them. They knocked them over. They left a little fertilizer bomb in them. So number 3, they get into everything. The fourth thing, I said we're gonna start with some of the bad and end with good. Number 4, I didn't quite realize how attached you get to these little girls. Now, we've all said everything on our farm has a purpose. These are not, pets. These are here to lay. We've got people who rely on us for eggs. We want the eggs. They're here to lay eggs. But despite that, you get attached to them. You name a few.
Yep. There are girls.
We went on a trip to Puerto Rico couple months ago and came back, and Lena, our big buff Orpington,
was gone.
Something had taken her. Yeah, it's a sad day, Lena's gone. So she was kind of part of the family, even though she dug against the house and all that they're doing. So the fourth thing is you do get attached to them. Darn it, they're such cute little girls out here roaming around, and they love seeing us, probably because we bring food to them all the time.
Yeah.
And then the fifth thing I wish I knew, getting into it, how good the eggs are. I knew that fresh eggs would be good. They're way over the top good. Big eggs, big yolks, big orange, tasty yolks.
I've got people who have, once they tried the eggs, they're like, I can't go back to the store-bought or city eggs.
We can't. City eggs. Jeez, no. Our customers, the oldest egg that they would ever get is a week old. If it gets laid on a Friday and we deliver every Thursday, that's about it, 6-day-old eggs. But the fresh eggs.
To make for the best baking, and just some of the comments I've heard is the eggs cook up so much fluffier and better and just make everything taste better.
Well, and I haven't tested our eggs, but they're healthier, and reading everything, they're healthier. They've got all sorts of stuff in them that's so much better than store-bought eggs. Anyways, I'm getting long-winded. I'm sorry. The 5 things we wish we knew going in for chickens if you're a newbie, if you're thinking of homesteading and getting chickens, if you're new to chickens,
or even just thinking about getting them for the backyard.
yep. If you're thinking about getting them, if you just got them, if you've got questions, we're here.
Yep.
We didn't have many people to lean on regarding chickens when we got them. We really went through trial and error. Now it's 4 years later. We've had over 100. We've had 100 chickens.
Yep.
We've had 100 chickens. We've sold some. Some have passed away. We've got 60 right now.
And I'm sure that there's going to be things that we'll experience yet.
Oh yeah, there's always new stuff you're going to learn. But if you're a newbie and you got questions, drop us a note. Put a note down below. But contact us in the About section of our page is our email address. Drop us a note. Contact us. We'd love to help, so you don't have to go through all the learning curve that we've gone through. And that's kind of the fun of doing this video. Anyways, to Heather, thanks for pulling this collab together. Everybody else, check out the list of people below who are doing the other videos. Again, if you got questions, drop us a note. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And thanks for watching, everybody. So from our little chicken family, from our flock to yours. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.